Right, welcome to Bespoke Flooring Solutions. How to install vinyl flooring with wood effect vinyl border design. And this is the wood effect vinyl, and this is the kitchen area. So we've done some feather finish and new plywood, and now we're going to measure the border design. And we're just about to mark the border area. It's very easy to do the border design. It looks much better. So this is a client that asked us to use all the leftover vinyl, so we've got a couple of joints to put in as well. So now the measurement of border design is done, so we're just doing the last bit, and the vinyl has been cut. It's a safety vinyl flooring, the light beige flooring, to be installed in the center of this design. So cut everything in position. This is how we do the border design. Other floorers might do it differently, so as long as you do it rightly, that's the main point. So I cut everything right on the pencil line, so I don't have to cut it while the glue is underneath the vinyl. So I dry lay everything, I dry cut everything, make sure everything is in position, and overlap the joint, and I cut it in a way that is seamless, and we'll do some cold welding, so they don't like heat welding or hot welding. We had to put a joint there because this is a leftover and they liked it, so they don't mind a joint. So it's not like a commercial kitchen, it's just a domestic kitchen, so they don't mind a joint there. Right, the wood effect design is cut and everything is in position, and it's looking rather nice, and they're happy with the design. So now we can put feature strip, so that separates the design, and now it's time to put the F46 adhesive. Let it dry for 10 minutes. Fan is on, and it's dried after 10-15 minutes. Now we're putting the vinyl in. Lay the vinyl. As you can see, I've done the pencil on, so everything is positioned. Roll it. Job done. That's the second piece. I freehanded the hook blade in a way that you don't even see the joint, so that's how the client wanted. It's done. And now we put in the feature strip, so it separates the border design. It looks much better. We had a little bit left over from Condin flooring, and we showed it to the client, and they really loved it. And I was impressed once it was done. It really looked nice. Right, everything is in position. Now it's time for the border to go in. Beautiful. So even with border, we put lots of effort in, make sure everything is cut neatly and perfectly. So we cut everything into the skirting with hook blade. There's no hot welding with this project. Everything is cut nice and neat. Right, that side is done. Okay. Beautiful. How quick was that? This took us just a day and a half to do the preparation and install the vinyl. It's looking really nice and perfect. Beautiful. Look at that design work. Now we're doing the AF silicone, match color silicone along the skirting of the kitchen. Smooth it out with a little bit of a stick. That's what we use, magic stick, to smooth out the silicone. Moving towards the wider skirting using white silicone. Smooth it out with the magic stick. And happy days. Everyone is happy. Job is done. The client is over the moon. He's really happy. And this is the third time we've done this sort of design out of leftover vinyl and materials. It costs less to the client as well, and wow, look at that. It's really looking marvelous. We're happy with the finishing, and this is what we do with the border design in the kitchen and other places. We do a lot of this sort of border design in NHS building, massive hospitals and schools, and we tried it here, and the domestic client is happy with it. So look at this corner, it's really looking nice. Thank you very much. Bye bye.